Welcome to AC Daily, where we're advocating for all and advocating for you. I'm Aaron Dean. A dramatic rise in childhood emergency room visits could lead to new safety changes in the melatonin industry. Demand for supplements with melatonin has skyrocketed over the last decade. The hormone is part of how bodies regulate sleep, and the Advocate Channel's Michael Yoshida joins us with more on what changes could be coming.
A trade group is asking the melatonin industry to voluntarily tighten standards after a study showed a large number of childhood emergency room visits related to the substance.
It's a long time coming.
A March CDC report found that between 2019 and 2022, ingesting melatonin while unsupervised led to some 11,000 children being seen in emergency rooms, with melatonin gummies involved in nearly 5,000 of those cases.
You know, the cap is open, the child takes it because it's flavored, it's a flavored gummy, and it almost, quite honestly, it tastes like candy. So they take it.
Melatonin can help induce sleep or aid in changing someone's internal sleep clock or cycle. In recent years, demand for these supplements has skyrocketed, and along with it, children ending up in the hospital after taking melatonin while unsupervised.
The thing we're most worried about, it has a central nervous system effect. It makes the children so sleepy that they are hard to wake up.
As a dietary supplement, melatonin does not have to go through FDA approval for safety, effectiveness, or labeling before it's sold to the public. But now, the Council for Responsible Nutrition, the leading trade association for supplements, has issued new voluntary guidelines, including new labels to warn about the dangers of drowsiness and the choking hazard for small children if not chewed properly. The Council also stresses the need for makers to adopt child safety containers. I'm Michael Yoshida reporting.
They're designed to draw in new customers. Now, federal regulators want to make sure credit card companies are following through on airline rewards, points, and miles, holding a public hearing Thursday as part of their investigation. The Advocate Channel's Ivan Rodriguez explains what the panel hopes to accomplish and how it could impact the next time you cash in your points.
U.S. Airlines back in the spotlight, this time for their frequent flyer programs and their co-branded credit cards.
Point systems like frequent flyer miles and credit card rewards have become a meaningful part of our economy.
The U.S. Department of Transportation and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau holding a public hearing Thursday as part of an investigation into potential unfair or deceptive practices. The panel included several airline and banking industry representatives discussing whether companies are being upfront with their rewards programs.
People do track these carefully when they're engaged and when they're earning these rewards. And so that reward, though, and the value of that is only subject to what the airline wants to do with it and how they choose to conduct their program.
On the agenda, transparency surrounding booking award tickets, devaluing of miles over time, transferring of points and miles, and how companies notify customers when making changes to the program.
The airlines, they're constantly moving the goalposts, especially with their elite status.
Brian Kelly, the founder of PointsGuy.com, says these credit cards represent big business for the major airlines. United Airlines valued its loyalty program at $20 billion in 2019.
As they grow in influence, I think it's only natural to expect a little bit more oversight because it really is a whole new currency that is really driving our whole economy.
I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
Switching gears to technology, where TikTok is now adding labels to artificial intelligence content uploaded from other platforms. In order to label the content, TikTok will use content credentials technology to attach metadata that will let users know it's AI generated. This update is part of the social media's app broader push to fight against AI-driven misinformation. TikTok's announcement comes after other social media platforms aim to increase transparency of AI on their platforms. A new docuseries on Hulu tracks the influence of Black Twitter. Now, Black Twitter is not a specific platform or app. Rather, it's a term that refers to following Black people on regular Twitter, now known as X, and engaging in discussion. Black Twitter is most commonly known for sharing memes and humorous videos, but that content often revolves around topics important to African Americans and often includes serious conversations. That social commentary is what producer and director Prentice Penny highlights in Black Twitter of people's history. Thank you for joining me for AC Daily. For more content that advocates for you, head over to our YouTube channel and click that subscribe tab. You can engage with us on social. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, using @Advocate Channel to join in on the conversation. I'm Aaron Dean.